Hello again, boys and girls. Well, we're back again with our War of the Worlds build. Done a little bit more to our little creature, or tripod. As you can see, I've added some spines on here. I'm probably going to end up cutting those a little shorter. And other thing I've done on the top of this, I've coated it with a coat of black pearlescent paint, and then I've gone through the little corners here and done those in lavender. So in the end, that's probably going to be the look we have. I'll be going back over that all again. And big thing I did right here in the front of this, see these little black dots. What I did is I put a resin bead all the way around that flat section that was in the front of this. Okay, and then I've made what are essentially gills. Okay, and I've done that with air dry clay. I'm letting that dry right now. So the plan is, and trust me, this could all go wrong. The plan is, once that's dry, I'm going to go back over the top of it with a couple coats of fiberglass resin. Not epoxy resin, I'm going to be using MEK. And the reason for that is I can put it on thin and it dries really quick. So the plan is to get a couple coats of resin on that, and then I can go back and sand in and file in the lips and get everything a little thinner and a little bit more detailed. And I don't have to worry too much about the blending on it because, like I said, this is a biologic. This isn't a piece of machinery, so my areas that blend in together don't have to be exact. Okay, I don't have to feather it out to the point that you just can't see the seam anymore. I can play with it. So that's the plan on this. And one other thing, show you guys, when I put the LEDs in the bottom of this, and I've ordered the LEDs, that's essentially what it's going to look like. So let's go back here. Those areas are going to be lit up, okay? And there's a cockpit area right there that's going to be lit up as well, okay? So waiting on the LEDs for that. I ordered LEDs for the arms, firing the heat rays, and for those, probably going to be about a week before I get that. I'll do a little bit more detailed work on this. I'm going to start working on the legs. I've got the materials for the legs that I think I'm going to use. So we're going to go ahead and start working on that. But this is where we're at, guys. And hopefully once I get the LEDs in here and I get the legs built, I've got to get those made so I can build the bottom structure that will glue into the bottom of this. Once I get those things done, then this is going to start moving a lot more rapidly. Like I said, I think I've got this narrowed down on the ship model I want to use. Trying to save some money. I really don't want to spend $50 or $60 or $70 on a ship model, but I think I've narrowed it down to a couple basically World War II destroyers. I'm not sure quite which one I want to do yet, and I'm still looking for a deal. But that's where we're at, guys, with this. So just stay tuned. Guys, go ahead and subscribe so you get notifications. This one's going to end up a little bit different than all those other War of the Worlds things you guys have seen. So that's it. Oh yeah, and the idea of these gills, because this is a biologic or biomechanical, that's probably where that horn sound comes from as well. So I took care of that little opportunity at the same time. So that's where we're at. We'll be adding some more details to this. All right, guys, later.